Guys, in this video I have some linear algebra and matrices question to entertain you. First I am going to start with this question. It says 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to minus 12, x minus 2y plus z is equal to minus 5, 3x plus y plus 2z is equal to 1. So I'm going to solve this question one by one. Let's see. So 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to minus 12 and x minus 2y plus z is equal to minus 5 and 3x plus y plus 2z is equal to 1. So since this one is right like this, first make sure our question is copied right. 2x minus y minus plus 4, x minus 2y plus z, 3x plus y plus 2z to the power 1. Okay, so we have the right question right here. So first step is we have to change this one into matrix form. 2 minus 3 4 1 minus 2 1 3 1 2, and this is gonna give me minus 12 minus 5 1. So in this case we always better to swap the simplest form on the top. So if we see something like 1 in the front, it's better to swap as the first ones there. It will make everything easier. 1 minus 2 1 minus 5 and 2 minus 3 4 minus 12 and 3 1 2 1. So since this we have something like this one here, so we are going to start it from the bottom. We have to achieve triangular matrices. To achieve triangular matrices, these three numbers should be 0. So that's our aim. Let's see. So to make the first first column, third row 0, I have to multiply the first equation by negative 3 and add it to the third one. So this minus 2 1 minus 5 2 minus 3 4 minus 12 and minus 3 e1 plus e3, which is going to give me 0. Minus 3 times minus 2 is going to be 6. 6 plus 1 is going to be 7, and minus 3 times minus 1 is going to be minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 is going to be minus 1, and minus 3 times minus 5 is going to be positive 15. Positive 15 plus 1 is going to be 16. And if you go to the next one, we have to make the second row first column into 0. To do that, I have to multiply the first equation by negative 2 and add it. 1 minus 2 1 minus 5 multiply the first equation by negative 2 e1 plus e2, so which is gonna give me 0, and negative 2 times negative 2 is going to be 4. 4 plus minus 3 is going to be 1, and negative 2 times 1 is going to be negative 2, so negative 2. Negative 2 plus 4 is going to be 2, which is going to be minus 12. And the next one is I'm copying the same thing. 0 7 minus 1 16. And the third in the third step we have to make the second column third row into 0. To do that, I have to multiply the second equation by negative 7, add it to the third one. So 1 minus 2 1 and minus 5, so minus 7. let's see. So second equation, we don't touch the second equation, we have to change the third equation. So 0 1 2 is equal to minus 12. The third equation, to change the third equation into third equation second column 0, I have to multiply the second equation by minus 7 and add it to the third one. So since this one is like this, minus 7 e2 plus e3, which is going to give me 0 0, and minus 7 by minus 7 times 2 is going to be minus 14. Minus 14 plus minus 1 is going to be minus 15. Minus 15, and the other side is going to be minus 7 times 12 is going to be what? 154. 154 minus 154 minus 154 plus 16 is going to be minus 148. Minus 148. So since we have this one right here, let this look like something, some mistake we have done. Let's see what we have done here. Minus 3 times e1 is going to be what? Minus 3 times 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. This is right. Minus 2 times c1 is going to be minus 2 times e1, 10. 10, 10 plus minus 12 is going to be minus 2. So here's the mistake. I have to correct it. It's minus 2. Minus 2. And since this one is minus 2, 7 times minus 2 is minus 7 times minus 2 is plus 14. Plus 14 plus 16 is gonna be 30. See, if you made a simple mistake, it changes everything. So we have to be careful. 30. So since we have this one here, we can find the final answer. So the final answer is minus 15 c is equal, I'm going to start it from the bottom. So minus 15 c is equal to 30. Therefore c is going to be equal to 30 over minus 15, which is going to be equal to negative 2. Since c is negative 2, I can plug this one into second equation. Second equation is what? X plus 2z is equal to minus 12. So since this one is like that here, x it's y. Don't forget guys, it's y because it's second value, right? We have to be careful. Y plus 2z is equal to minus 12. So y plus 2 times minus 2 is equal to minus 12, and y minus 4 is gonna be minus 12. So since y minus 4 is equal to minus 12, y is gonna be equal to minus 12 plus 4, which is gonna give me minus 8. And to find the x value, x plus x minus 2y, x minus 2y, x minus 2y plus z is gonna be minus 5. So since we know y and c value, I'm gonna plug those value here. So x minus 2 times y value is minus 8 plus z is gonna be what? C is, we found z already, it's minus 2, which is equal to 5. So x plus 16 plus minus 2 is going to be 5. So x plus 14 is going to be 5. X is going to be 5 minus 14, which is going to be minus 9. So since we have all the values, I'm gonna write it in this form. It's going to be minus 9, minus 8, and minus 2. So this is my final answer, and we are not done yet. And this system has a unique solution, one solution. Let's go to the next question. 15th question. The question is asking, given the linear system 2x minus y is equal to 5 and 4x minus 2y is equal to t, determine a particular value of t so that the system is consistent. So consistent, first of all we have to understand what is consistent. if a system is consistent mean the two lines, if you draw a graph, the two lines meets each other. It could be with one solution or it could be with infinitely many solutions. Whatever it is, the two lines should be meet together. So that's what we call consistent in a linear system. So the first question they are asking, determine a particular value for of t so that the system is consistent. So t can be any real number. In this case, it can be any real number because even if it's 10, it's even if it's 10, it's gonna be coincident. Like both line are gonna be together. So therefore, it can be any real number. That's the answer for the A question. And the B question is asking, determine a particular value of t so the system is inconsistent. Or in this case, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Inconsistent mean wait a minute. If both system has equal solution, it means it has infinitely many value. But if the system has t value which is 0, for example, if you multiply anything, like if you say 2 is equal to 3, that means that is something nonsense. So in this case, so if you see something like that, it's we call inconsistent because the system does not exist and there's no solution for that. So for this one, even if it's x is 0, y is 0, the t can be 0, inconsistent. So it can be, this is a little bit trickiest one. So I do this question in the next video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I saw you later.